Ladies and gentlemen, Season 5 is finally here, and we're going to take a look at whether or not the patch notes are actually true, because we're supposed to have gotten a movement buff. Let's take a look. Okay, in the patch notes, it says, movement. The slide has a decreased slide time and an increased slide velocity, so the player covers the same distance in a shorter amount of time. It also allows players to fire slightly sooner after initiating a slide. This could be great because sliding has basically been worthless. I probably have like 5 slide kills in all of Warzone 2, and it's largely been like either sliding accidentally or you can slide and camera people on stairs. But they also buffed the jump. Okay, they have a small increase to the lateral velocity boost while jumping and a small reduction to the landing slowdown penalty when landing. Okay. I don't trust any of this. I don't trust their words, and they don't give us any objective numbers, because if you remember, they told us that we would have a slight increase to the movement speed while plating, and that it was actually us full tactical sprinting. And then they told us we were going to have these big adjustments to the bunny hop, or to the dolphin dive, and then dolphin diving is still completely useless. So what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to show you before and after with the same gun. I'm going to show you me sliding. I'm going to show you me sliding and trying to shoot. And then I'm also going to show you me trying to laterally hop or bunny hop and seeing what that looks like. After that, I'm going to show you a lot of reps here in Season 5 on the live update. And I'm going to talk about what's useful, how we should be using it in future gameplay, and most importantly, what you shouldn't be doing, because some of these movement mechanics still suck. So if you guys enjoy this style of video where I show you the evidence before and after, provide you a little bit of insight so you can see the testing yourself, subscribe for even more Warzone content, and do me a favor, drop a like, because new season update info is kind of hard to get out there. Help me get into that algorithm real quick. But without further ado, let's get into the before and after. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about it. If you guys couldn't tell from that, it looks like sliding might actually be useful now, especially the fact that we can now shoot pretty fast after sliding. If you guys remember, it used to be that we would like slide and then I, can barely get my shot off. So by the time that I challenge someone with a slide, I'm going to be dead. Now, if you have noticed, we have a pretty bad jumping to fire penalty, and it's better with certain guns. With ARs, it's horrid. But if you notice, let's say I'm trying to challenge someone that I know that's on this right corner. Look how fast I can shoot while jumping and shooting. Okay, I can get my shots off pretty quick. Diving or sliding used to be suicide. I would slide in and I would start shooting right here. Now I can actually slide in, and depending on how you time your slide, get your shots off pretty soon. So what you might have to do is time your slide, unlike Warzone 1, when we knew that we could slide cancel, challenge. Okay, we may now have to initiate our slide just a little bit sooner. Okay, so watch this. So sliding now can actually be used and still camera someone, but you just have to start your slide a little bit sooner. Oops, I messed up my slide button there, because it still's a little bit slow to shoot, but I think it's a lot more viable. Where I really think slides are super viable, especially inside of Verdansk, Al-Mazrah, is so many of these buildings have these really long, narrow stairways. And if you slide downstairs, you rocket downstairs in this game. So keep that in mind as you're going through Al-Mazrah. Hit this slide on a stair and you will see how fast you actually snap someone's aim assist because the rotational aim assist can't keep up with how fast you were sliding before, and especially not sliding now. Like if they were up here and you run around this corner and slide, their aim assist won't pull down fast enough. And with how fast you go down these stairs, you can actually get underneath someone's aim. I've done it with the old slide, and I definitely will be able to do it with the new one. But let's talk about something else, okay? I think sliding is now a little bit more viable, which is really exciting, because dolphin diving, at least in terms of gunfights, is never going to be an option, okay? But now sliding might be. That's exciting. Let's talk about bunny hopping. As you saw from that previous video, okay? We now have a little bit more bunny hop when we are hip fired, okay? So I'm actually able to keep my momentum quite a bit. It's sad how sluggish this looks, but this is significantly better than what we had before. The only bad thing is when you aim down sight, your bunny hop is dead. Watch this. Okay, we go from baseline to net, okay? Watch, with the hip fire, jump, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? And then we go with the aim down sight, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, it's bad. They increased it a little bit. Unfortunately, it's not going to be as dynamic as we want. It's definitely an improvement. Just keep in mind, if you're trying to keep your lateral momentum up, you're just going to have to stay in the hip fire, as opposed to aiming down sight, where it pretty much all goes away. Okay, so one last thing that I wanted to test is this game has a lot of stagger. If you get hit with an explosive, you can't run. Your legs stop working. If you jump off a high ground, your legs stop working. And I'm wondering if that stagger effect has been reduced. So we're going to test that out right now. This is my first reaction to it. Okay. So that's in... I didn't seem to feel staggered at all there. Let me try jumping from a higher distance. I don't believe I break my legs, so I run off of this. Let's see. Oh, wow. Oh, no, stagger's still there. Stagger's still there. Unfortunately. So it does seem like slides are good. Jumping is still kind of useless. I might see if I can bait these guys up here into a slide chow, so I can show you guys exactly what I mean. Not sure where they ran off to. We are playing Plunder, and they ran for the hills. If you're curious as to what site I'm using and how it has such little visual recoil, make sure to check out my most recent video, okay? It was the one before this. There are a few sites that pros are starting to use. I say pros, you know, relatively. And this is one of them, okay? There are a few sites that have less visual recoil, even more so less than the AIM OP. And you guys need to start checking them out if you want to have a chance at beaming people all the way across of Al Mazrah. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not here to show you gameplay. I will show you some gameplay with the new guns that we have, like the new FFAR and the new W8000. If you're interested in those, make sure you subscribe for even more. If you want to check out that gameplay, make sure to join me live. That'll be linked in the pinned comment and the description. I'm going to be playing the new update live over on Twitch all day today. But long story short, looks like slide might be in a really good spot, especially like if you know someone's right here, right? You can slide down super fast. Like, yeah. You can do some damage with that new increased slide velocity. Bunny hopping. No, bunny hopping's dead, okay? The slides are good, bunny hopping's dead. And the Warzone update seems pretty good. Make sure to join me live over on Twitch, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.